Hello students, today I am going to discuss about some question of Olympiad math. Now chapter is integer. This chapter is also included in your syllabus, mathematics syllabus. Now first I am telling what is integer. What is integer? A collection of number which contains all positive number and all negative numbers, and 0 is known as integer. Suppose this is a number line and this midpoint is 0, and left side of the 0 are all negative number and right side of the 0 are all positive number. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, all are positive number, and left side of the 0 -5, -10, -15, -20, these all are negative integer. So what is integer? A collection of number which contains all positive numbers. All positive numbers means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12. These number are positive number. All positive number and all negative numbers. Negative numbers means left sides of the 0, -1, -2, -5. These are known as negative number. So all positive numbers, all negative numbers, and including 0, these are called integer. So this is the number line. This is 0, midpoint is 0, left side of the 0 is all negative number and right side of the 0 is all positive number. So positive number, negative number, and including 0 is known as integer. Now my first question is, on which date the temperature was minimum? Here this is a number line 0. This line indicate December month temperature. This is indicate January temperature. This is indicate March. Similarly May, July and June. Question is, on which date the temperature was minimum? 1st December, 1st January, 1st March and 1st June. Right answer is 1st January. Why 1st January? See the temperature of January. This one. This is left side of the 0 and this one, this number temperature was minimum on 1st January. Temperature was minimum on 1st January. So B number is the right answer. 1st January is the minimum temperature. 0, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. Left side of the 0 or a negative integer. Negative integer is smaller than positive integer. So minimum temperature is in January. The temperature was minimum. The temperature was minimum on 1st January. So right answer is option B. Minimum on 1st January. Now this is another question. Evaluate -16 divide -13 plus -3 by -60 divide -60. Evaluation, find the value of this number. Option A 2, option B -1, option C 1 and option D -2. We have to find, we have to calculate it. So -16 divide -13 and -13. That means -13 plus minus -3 by -60 divide -60. Now -16 divide -13 and -13. -16 and -60 divide -60 means 1. Then minus 16 divide minus 16 means 1. 16 divided by 16 means 1 and 1. 1 by 1 means 1. So option C is the right answer. Answer is option C. Now there is another question. Another type of question. Sum of two integer is 71. Sum of two integer is 71. If one of them is 101, then other integer is p. We have to find the value of p. So let the other integer be p, and already given one of them is minus 101. So according to the question we have sum of two integer is 71. So p plus minus 101 equal to 71. According to the question, sum of two integer is 71. That's why we have to write p plus one integer is p and other integer is minus 101. So we have to write p plus minus 101 equal to 71. Now p plus minus 101 equal to 71. So p equal to 71 plus 101. Now p equal to 172. So other integer is 172. And question number 2, the product of an integer and q is 0. So again let the other integer be x. Let the other integer be x. So according to question, product of an integer and q. Product of an integer and q means x into, according to question, we have to write x into q equal to 0. X into q equal to 0. So q equal to 0 by x means 0. So answer q equal to 0. P equal to 172 and q equal to 0. Now another type of question. In a magic square, if each row, column and diagonal have the same sum. Magic square is, this is magic square. This is magic square. Question is, in a magic square, row, column and diagonal have the same sum. Magic square, this is 1. This is given 10, 0. This is a, don't know, minus 3, minus 2, minus 6, 4 and b. We have to find a and b. And already given, in question already given, if each row, column and diagonal have the same sum. Diagonal have the same sum, that means we have 1 plus minus 10 plus 0 equal to 1 minus 10 plus 0. 1 minus 10 plus 0 equal to minus 9. This is one column. Again vertically 1 plus a plus minus 6 equal to minus 9. Then a minus 5 equal to minus 9. A equal to minus 9 plus 5 means minus 4. A equal to minus 4. This is the answer. And also 1 diagonally 1 3 b, 1 plus minus 3 plus b equal to also 9 according to question, because sum of each row, column and diagonal have the same sum. If we add the row, what we get? Sum. This sum is also when we add the column, also get that sum. So each row, column and diagonal have the same sum. That's why we have to write 1 plus minus 3 plus b equal to 9. This is diagonally 1 minus 3 and b. 1 plus minus 3 plus b equal to 9. Then minus 2 plus b equal to 9. So b equal to minus 9 plus 2. So b equal to minus 7. So right answer is option B, minus 4 and minus 7. Here see the option B, minus 4 and minus 7. Minus 4 is the value of A and minus 7 is the value of B. We have to find the value of A and B. So A equal to minus 4 and B equal to minus 7. So what is the value? Minus 4 and minus 7. So B option is the right option. Now another type of math. What will be the sign of the product? What will be the sign of the product if we together multiply 199 negative integer and 10 positive integer? 199 negative integer multiplied by 10 positive integer. Then what will we get? What will be the sign of the product? Negative, positive, can't say, and data is insufficient. What is the answer? Product of 199 negative integer. Product of 199 negative integers, product of 199 negative integers into 10 positive integer. 10 positive integer. 199 negative integer always sign negative, because 199 is a odd number. Odd number, if we multiply odd number, then sign is negative. Negative odd number, negative, and 10 positive integer. Positive integer sign also positive. Then negative into positive. Negative into positive, always negative. If we multiply same sign, then always positive. If we multiply opposite sign, one is positive and one is negative, then always product is always negative. If we multiply same sign, means both are plus. Plus into plus means plus. And if we multiply both negative, different sign, plus into minus, then always product is negative. Different sign, negative and positive multiply, then answer is negative. So option A is the right answer. Now see, in a test match, in a test, 4 marks are given for every correct answer. In a test, 4 marks are given for every correct answer and minus 2 marks for every incorrect answer. Every correct answer 4 marks are given and every incorrect answer minus 2 marks are given. Suppose if we correct 2 correct answer, then 4 marks in 2 correct answer means 4 into 2 8, and if we incorrect 2 maths, then number is minus 2 into 2 means minus 4. So 4 marks are given for every correct answer and minus 2 marks for every incorrect answer. Asha answered all the question and scored 26 marks. Asha answered all the question and scored 26 marks, though she got 9 correct answer. Asha got 9 correct answer, and Borun also answered all the question and scored 2 marks, though he got 5 correct answer. Asha got 9 correct answer and Borun got 5 correct answer. So how many question did answer incorrectly? How many question did each answer incorrectly? So answer, first of all we have to write Asha scored 26 marks. Total marks 26. And Asha's correct answer correct answers equal to 9. Now let Asha's incorrect answer. Let Asha's incorrect answers be X. Now according to question, we have for every correct answer 4 marks given. So 9 correct answer. 9 into 4 marks given, plus every incorrect answer minus 2 marks. So X incorrect answer, then X into minus 2 equal to 26 marks, because Asha scored total 26 marks. And in 26 marks, 9 questions are correct and X questions are incorrect. 9 questions are correct, each questions got 4 marks. So 9 question correct means 9 into 4, and each incorrect question given minus 2 marks. So X incorrect question means X into minus 2. Now 36 plus minus 2x equal to 26. Minus 2x equal to 26 minus 36. Then minus 2x equal to minus 10, minus minus cancel, x equal to 10 by 2 means 5. Asha's incorrect answer is 5. X equal to 5. Now Borun. Marks scored by Borun 2 marks. Borun scored, similarly, Borun scored 2 marks. Correct answer of Borun, correct answer, correct question is 5. And let incorrect question equal to y. Therefore, according to question, correct question 5 and each question marks is 4. Then 5 into 4 plus incorrect question y, and incorrect question marks is minus 2. Y into minus 2 equal to 2. So 20 minus 2y equal to 2. Minus 2y equal to 2 minus 20 means minus 18. Minus minus cancel, y equal to 18 by 2 means 9. Y equal to 9. Asha's incorrect answer 5 and Borun incorrect answer is 9. So 5 is 9. C option is the right option. So answer C 5, 9 is the correct answer, because Asha's incorrect answer is 5 and Borun incorrect answer is 9. Now next math, the absolute value of minus 28 plus 12 plus 42 minus 63 is 37 minus 36, 145 and minus 145. absolute value. So we have absolute value sign is 1 bar, minus 28 plus 12 plus 42 minus 63 bar close, minus 91 plus 54, minus 91 plus 54 means minus 37. Minus 37, absolute value of minus 37 is only 37. This is the absolute value of minus 28 plus 12 plus 42 minus 63. So 37 is the right answer. Option A is the right answer. This is absolute value, this is absolute value sign. Two bars are there, minus 28 plus 12 plus 42 minus 63. Minus 28 minus 63 means minus 91 plus 54 minus 37, and absolute value is 30 minus 37 is only 37. Now one more math is all elevation descends into a mine shaft at the rate of 8 meter per minute. If the descent starts from 12 meter above the ground level, how long it take to reach minus 468 meter? 60 minutes, 30 minutes, 50 minutes and 10 minutes. Suppose this is the total distance. This is A and this is ground level, this is B. A to B 12 meter and B to C 468 meter. Below the, this is ground level. This level is ground level, and above the ground level 12 meter and below the ground level 468 meter. So total distance covered from A to C. Total distance covered from A to C means 12 plus 468. Above the ground 12 meter and below the ground 468 meter. So total distance covered from A to C 12 plus 468 means 480 meter, and speed equal to 8 meter per minute. As you know, distance equal to time equal to, we know that time equal to distance by speed. Time equal to distance by speed means 480, distance is 480 and speed is 8 meter. Then 60 minute. 60 minute is the right answer. So option A 60 minute, option B 30 minutes, option C 50 minutes and option D 10 minutes. Option A 60 minute is the right answer. See here, A and C, B is the ground level. Above ground level 12 meter distance, below ground level 468 meter distance. So from A to C total distance is 12 plus 468 means 480 meter, and speed is 8 meter per minute. And we know time equal to distance by speed. Here distance equal to 480 meter and time speed equal to 8 meter per minute. 480 by 8 means 60 minute. Thank you students in this class up to this.